Reading can be as magical.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Was it 3 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Your potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Revelio.
Potion stations organized.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
Here's the Forper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was
Fuck
able
this
to
nigga,
meet your
bro. I
expectations.
ain't never come back to
A
no
rare
potions.
occurrence.
No potions
And
in
you
my
do
room.
well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a
A1
solid
wisdom, man.
grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend
been
that you
the
find a
same
safe
class.
location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Bitch.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Hey, bro.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from a fellow Ravenclaw. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try.
Yeah.
Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Fishies, fishies, fishies.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from its inspiration.
Handy
was it?
resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, I'm traveling. Got it. Got it. Okay. Oh, what up, Kelsey? Rich? Yo, yo. Nah, the game fun. Nah, this my first time. First time playing it. It was on the Game Pass. I had to check it out.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here. Oh, take your time.
It's fun though. You don't get nothing for that, huh? Right now, Elden Ring, AC Shadows. Oh, I got it. I got Assassin's Creed. I gotta finish it up. But right now, it's Elden Ring. Elden Ring top tier. Then I'm about to hop back on that Borderlands, and in general, Kingdom Hearts. Like if I was to say anything, I probably played that like 10 times when it first dropped.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, thanks. Thanks. I try to be versatile. I don't think I'm playing no sports games for real though. I like the fighters, the shooters, and the RPGs. I have not played God of War yet. I'm not gonna add that to the thing. I have not beat God of War. Yeah. Elden was my first Souls game, so I might have to go back and replay the other ones, maybe. That's a whole venture in itself. Towards the Lies of P is so it's cold. I want to play that too. Lies of P look like that one's gonna be a good. Oh, okay. I don't play a lot of Call. Call is okay to me. I don't know. Where the fuck am I going? Yeah, teleport. I'm about to walk all the way around. They want me to walk all the way around this bitch. Yeah. I ain't know what that was. That was freaking me out. Oops, wrong way. What up, Dante? What up, bro? Out here being an A1 wizard. You know how I get down? What the fuck is that over there? I am a wizard, bro. Don't be a hater. But I'm gonna get there. I'm colder than Harry, bro. Harry about to be like me. Yeah, I watch anime kills it. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I'm going. What the fuck? Okay. You see it, Dante? You see the fit? Bro, look at the fit, bro. Bro, look at the fit, bro. Do you see the nigga? A1 wizard, bro. A1 wizard. Have you heard of Dead Man's Wonderland? Dead Man Wonderland, pretty cool. Gurren Lagann. Psychopath. Those are my top 3. Oh, I'm about to fall off. Berserk. Attack on Titan, One Piece. My Happy Marriage. Okay. Alright. I ain't seen the last one. I don't know what the Happy Marriage shit. I don't know what that is. But yeah, Attack on Titan was cold. Berserk was cold. One Piece, you know, that shit's still popping. Bro, they really got me walking over here. What's like a psychological anime? Yeah, OP is very, yeah. One Piece is very long, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Once you win it, you win it. I seen the post, somebody said, like, yeah, you ain't got no real reason to rush One Piece, bro. Start when you start. Watch when you watch it, you know what I'm saying? This shit, it's no point in trying to catch up. Just watch when you watch
This
it.
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Prove dangerous, nigga. We in the moment.
It is good to see you, my friend.
What up, my friend?
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood
Okay.
and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks.
What
I have
anime
been
stuff you
worried
make?
about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
What you make?
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts,
When were you at Gringotts?
just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after
Damn,
the
I wasn't paying
dragon attacked
attention.
our
I wasn't supposed
carriage.
to tell her shit.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection
okay.
to a powerful form of ancient magic.
What does that mean?
I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain.
It's like
I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is
Hey.
safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both
The
of us.
link's in the bio.
To
Send it all
of
there.
us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand
Links
up
in
to
the
Rookwood
bio.
and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have
They all
inspired
in
me
the
to take
bio.
a stand of my
Links
own.
in the bio.
What sort of stand?
Men like
On
Rookwood
my
and
page.
Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
Oh,
I
shit.
shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am
Hold on.
here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
Mm. I forgot to change that. I see what the problem is. Hold on. Okay. Mm. All right. It should be good now. Try that shit now. There we go. There it is. All right. All right, yeah, try it now. All right.
What's going on here?
Shit. There, no,
Revelio.
what's poppin'? Why?
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
Damn, they don't let her talk to you like that?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
What's up, bro?
Pardon me, is everything all right? Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one. They attacked you? Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Paintings. There you go. Yeah, I just did it. I got you, homie. Has this happened before?
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. They've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late.
Bro, I'm gonna learn all the
Ranrock is
dark
getting
magic,
more
bro.
powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
No problem, dog.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Alright, strap. I ain't worried about these niggas. Spiders. Bitch. Oh. Get off me, bitch. I ain't gonna tag up. I gotta get tagged. Oh! I get tagged up. I get tagged up.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
This is gonna be fun. Tight. Alright.
Lumos! Potato! Castle must have been quite stately in its time.
What? This is almost too easy.
Protego!
Marvelous strike! You dare slay one of my own! You will fall!
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Just out here beating ass. I ain't really got nothing else to do it. Nothing else to do but to do it. Oh, I can climb? I know that. Nothing else to do but to do it. Oh. What you got? I want to be in the woods all night. Spiders think it's a game. They call me the exterminator. What are you thinking? Okay. Just regular everyday people.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Nigga, we're going through the front door. What's up? Shut that shit up, sit. Who else want it? Who else want it? Oh! Oh! Bitch. 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 Ooh, hell no.
Many of you are there.
Bitch. Bitch. Come here. Let me talk to you. Oh! Break it up. This bitch.
Potato!
Bitch. Let me take your ass, bitch. Got me fucked up. Bring it back. I don't believe in it. Oh, where the fuck do niggas be coming from, bro? Oh, look it. Oh, God.
Protego! Accio! Lumos!
That took too long.
I seen it. I'll check it out later.
Necessary.
Out of bullshit. Out of the bullshit. Bitch. You fucked up, man. Look it. Oh. Pick it up. Oh, they're smacking the shit out of me. Back up.
Easily diverted.
That was my fault. I got you, homie.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
Return through the front door.
When the war is
I ain't
over.
How many of you are there?
Bitch. That's what it is, man. Got me fucked up. Put your down. Hell yeah, it's up now.
I will take a
Sneak niggas. Dumbass bitch.
You won't survive this, my young
Bitch.
friend.
Incendio!
There you go. Bitch. There you go. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Who else? Bitch. Ooh. Bitch. Yeah. Bitch.
Incendio!
Who the fuck? Oh, okay.
That was unexpected.
Oh.
Incendio!
I shall avenge your death.
You are ahead of me out there. Surely you can see that.
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Ouch.
You should have kept your distance.
As if there's more than one way to enter.
You want me to sneak? I'm not sneaking, bro.
Accio!
I won't rest.
You got the luck, y'all.
I'll keep from shooting.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Can't handle a little altercation. This will not go well for you.
Oh, Got your
I'll
homie.
make you pay.
Got your homie. Shit, bitch.
Accio, are you quite finished? What an unfortunate disappointment.
Oh. Come on, bitch.
This is sad. Really, it is.
Incendio.
Bitch. Damn. Come up here. Where you at? Bitch.
Incendio. That was quite something. Now, to free Arn's cards.
Oh, finish that one out. No way.
Revelio.
It's easy.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
I don't know what they want me to do. Free the cards from the enchantment. Damn. How do I go about doing that?
Lumos.
Do I earn it?
Incendio.
No.
Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
What do you want me to do here?
Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
What they want me to do here?
Revelio. Accio.
Like that? I don't really know.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Not really sure what they want me to do.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
Nice. All in a day's work. Don't know what's going on there. Oh, to follow me? Oh. Your side is full. Is that me? Well, I gave you something I can't wear. Shoo.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my ways.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Eight legs is simply too many. Revelio.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly
Revelio.
not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy.
Revelio.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you. Leave her alone.
Stay behind!
Oh, what's the light go out of your eyes?
John, hang on! Which way?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Had enough? No, you didn't wait till I come down.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Hogwarts hero, bro. So they call me the
You're
Hogwarts
right.
hero.
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio.
You got the mallow sweet to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sink.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
You ran all those goblin loyalists off. I can't tell you what a relief that was to everyone in Lower Hogsmeade.
mention how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Personally, I think...
Accio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Toadstool tail.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
What y'all know? Shit stuff.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick. Accio! I'll take that, thank you. Nothing. No statues here. Empty pouches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio! I'd best keep looking. Accio! This'll do nicely. Revelio. birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Accio! Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. Leviosa! Accio! I'd best keep looking. This'll do nicely. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Nothing. What's happening?
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness. I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Accio.
If it isn't all...
Show yourself!
Nothing more. Avoiding our problems.
What have you done? Confringo! How did that feel?
Revelio.
Ricky, little cave flapper.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Protego.
Oh, the whole
Nothing more than luck.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we? Come back here!
I'm in.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
You won't escape again, coward! Pick your battles wisely next time.
Hold steady, little Neasel.
Confringo! Did you not mind your fancy stool?
Expelliarmus. Careful.
No one hides from me. Like a screamer. What have you done?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Accio.
Marvelous strike.
Protego. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato! Instant. Expelliarmus! Accio!
I won't rest until I'm dead.
Expelliarmus! Accio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. Shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Incendio! I need to be free before they time out on me. I suppose I should do this a bit quicker. Expelliarmus! Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Accio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where can... Expelliarmus! Protego! Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Expelliarmus! Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Expelliarmus! Protego! Expelliarmus!
What's up, Debbie?
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been... But there's no sign of him. Revelio. Accio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how this climbs multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
No, well, playing a game. No. No, not that I can send through Cash App. Why? What are you spending your money on, Sherry? Oh, well. That's weird. Okay. Alright. I like this.
Expelliarmus! I need to look around for the symbol. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Expelliarmus! Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh, shit.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Oh, shame. Those splinters must be what's left of Ollivander's wand. At least I can take the pages. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Oh. Oh, shit.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
Oh, who the fuck?
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus, you zombie brutes! Expelliarmus! Protego! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Of course.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
Oh, okay.
Incendio! Accio!
What is going in front of me?
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Hold up.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus will keep Protego! Protego! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! But that's unnerving. What's happening? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Damn it. did. I told her. She said, okay, she go up to the maintenance or whatever. I went there like at 9 o'clock. I got you. I know. Oh, okay. I did. How you be? How you be? Let me make you a bagel? No. Okay. You know if you need anything.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book. Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Revelio.
not too long ago. What was that? TikTok. TikTok, talking to Tick. What the fuck? See these niggas in the fucking Facebook. Oh, wrong way. There you go. Okay. Oh my god. So many stairs.
Revelio.
Yeah.
grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say
Think of my
up
nose all the time.
firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
There's nobody here.
Up!
And the camera was off the whole time. Yeah.
Thank you.
I turned it off both times.
Now,
like, you're not
your
seeing it.
turn.
It's still on.
Up, you stupid rat
No,
of
I
school
haven't turned
broom.
it back on. Don't worry, I'm pretty much almost done. I'm just trying to learn how to fucking ride a broom.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms
I think
are
I'm getting
school
the hang of
property.
this.
I want them returned in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Can I go faster than this?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We met in the common room. I'm Everett Clopton. So, care to join me for a bit of high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to... Follow closely now.
Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Aha! Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
And hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery. Thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. 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 You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Never trust him.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Ravenclaw.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Now that's more success. Brilliant!
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke, whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Revelio.
This is the point.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
always like that, Pippin.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works.
See that?
Drink it.
You see that? You see that? It's bottled water in there. You see that? Get you some bottled water.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I'm certainly relieved those goblin loyalists are gone.
Wonder who lives here. It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us have to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I pull out the trash. You witnessed me grab the trash and throw it out. What are you talking about? Samson.
What do you have for sale?
You look good. You know that?
Huh?
You look good. You know that? Yes. Huh? And?
A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables. That's all I'll say.
We bringing the stuff here, right?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Let's show you. Is that for sure? We can do that. You seem sleepy. You got home late.
Huh?
So you seem sleepy. You got home late.
Well, it's not late.
Got home at 12. I'm sorry. Just saying.
I really think that Cascade works really well. It's just you can't overfill the truck.
Yeah. Yeah. I just been racing up like.
Yeah, I feel that's
yeah, that's it. I'll fuck all that. Oh my God. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, you got to go.
Do you have $13?
In my wallet, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Huh?
You got Zelle?
No, my bank doesn't have Zelle.
I got it in my wallet. Why? You need to feel what's the name?
I have cash on me. I was supposed to pay Ari because she worked on my pay my tier dues and stuff to be on the phone. But I have only cash and I have to pay my bank. I passed that shit twice.
Oh, well, I say I got it on my. I say I got it on my cash app.
Huh?
I got it on my Chase. I got it on my cash app.
You got it on your cash app?
My Chase.
What about Chase?
It's my bank. I have it on my actual bank. I don't have it on my. If I transfer it to cash app, it's gonna take a minute.
How long is that? You don't think it should take all day?
No, that's what I'm saying. Okay.
I can wait. I was just saying, like, I can give you cash
For the 13.
or I could just go to my bank.
I feel like leaving. Leaving.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Guess I could have just told you. I just would've been fine.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Well, I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
How much do you need?
A wise decision. Thank you.
Levioso. Accio.
We have auras, is all I'm saying.
Find myself scurrying home at night these days.
Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
We'll be back later on today, y'all. I'm gonna stop right here, take a break for a minute. Be back on. Peace. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun shit. You know how I do.